Well, the cloud is nothing more than just a space out there on the internet where you can start depositing your music files, your pictures, your videos, all your digital content. What Apple wants to do is become the host of all of this digital content and digital library of content, but keep it personalized to you. So all of your stuff, instead of sitting on your home computer, now
on Google or on Microsoft. So all Apple is competing with them,
That's right. Well, that's what I was going to say, is really, this is just a space that you're going to see everyone else dive into. Of course, Apple is pioneering this, although some will argue they're not really pioneering it. This has been around for a while. They've just revamped it, rebranded it. But the reality is they've solved a problem that we all as consumers face, which is you buy a piece of music, it's on your iPad or your iPhone, and you can't transfer it to anything else. And if I'm on my home PC, I can't get to the songs here. So the iCloud makes it easy because all your devices can go to one place and pull it down just like you go and listen to radio stations that come from a central place. All your stuff is in one central place. It's not on your home PC, and it makes access to everything easier. You can be anywhere in the world.
He's an iconic businessman. And folks, when he talks, everybody listens, And he came from medical leave to really do this demonstration, and I must say, I'm impressed with them. Talk about an orphan guy who was actually adopted and then dropped off to college and built this Apple computer out of his garage.
And built the company back to life.
Tremendous.
Not just once, but twice. He's actually came back and made Apple what it is today. He's an amazing person. This technology, folks, I think is just a natural evolution. So I'm not surprised to see Apple come out with this. On the other hand, you just wait. You're going to see Microsoft and Google and everybody else go after the same space. And so once again, you'll have technology wars in this arena. It's just fun to watch.
That is really true. Now, this story is about Washington metropolitan area. Folks, the company NCI Inc. was started by Charles Narang, with Chandra Narang. This is the first public company in the IT business. They do more than $500 million business, and Washington Business Journal says they are the 42nd largest company of the 100 public companies that are located in the Washington metropolitan area. So congratulations to him. I know the story of this particular company. It was a private company for a very long time. He could have easily sold it, which many of his colleagues did. But no, he said, I'm not just going to sell it. I want to make sure I take it public. And he has done that successfully for many years now. And congratulations to him. He's 42nd within the Washington metropolitan area.
He's a success story that all of us want to be someday.
Yes, and a great guy, too.
Well, folks, this is summer season, and that means there is lots of activities to do, and there are two plays coming to our region that look to be pretty good. Let me tell you about them. The first one is called Flowers. It was written by Girish Kennard. So those of us that know Indian cinema, know old art films, will recognize that name. In the play also will be Rajit Kapoor, who has won the Best Actor Award for the movie Making of the Mahatma. And it is directed by Royston Abel, who also directed the Manganiyar Seduction. So there are some popular names there for you. The second play is Pune Highway, and it was written and directed by Rahul de Kunha. These plays are actually occurring, both of them, in June. The first one is performed the night of June 16th and 17th, and the second play is June 18th and 19th. So you could make a whole week of it and go and see these plays.
Well, folks, that's about all we have for you. And, of course, your interview is up.
My interview is up. It was very interesting. This was with Mr. Kirit Amin. He is the CIO of the Bureau of Consular Affairs. So he knows all about this passport stuff that we talked about today. In fact, he'll tell us all about that and his domain of responsibility, and that's coming up next.
And you all have a wonderful weekend. Namaste.
Namaste.